Let's talk about identifying AI opportunities within your business. The easiest way to identify AI opportunities is to look for actual pains within your business, actual bottlenecks, especially if they are back office pains where you have staff doing manual tasks and high workload. These are generally good opportunities to apply AI. Remember, we spoke about 95% of AI projects failing. The 5% that succeed, based on MIT's NANDA initiative report, state that those AI projects are being applied to back office operations for a specific problem and are being led by staff on the ground. So if you have a choice of applying AI to your back office operations or using it for customer facing operations, it may be best to start with the back office operations, especially if it is your first AI project. The reason for this is internal projects are more forgiving, you can do more trial and error, and as you perfect it for a specific problem, you are now able to scale it to other problems within your business and eventually to even customer-facing processes. So using the circuits framework, you can look at all your business workflows and see where they are being held up. Is it at the capture, interpreting, refine, creation, tucking away, or the sending or movement of data that is causing the holdup? Once you identify that, you ask yourself, is this an internal or an external facing process? Lean towards focusing on internal processes. If it's an internal process, then take that specific problem and move that into an AI project and get that problem solved. Solving that problem, you can look at our spectrum of AI solutions. Depending on what your concerns are, you may just use surface level tool, or you may use an AI automation tool, or you could use AI integration, especially if you're concerned about privacy, flexibility, and control. And unless you're a very large organization, you may not want to choose to build an AI model from scratch, but that's an alternative for those that can. So once you have that specific problem and you make that an AI project, you have a higher chance of success. And once it works in one area of your business, you can move it to a similar workflow at the same phase. So if it was being held up at the interpretation level, for example, on a particular workflow, and you create a project, an AI project that's successful, you can take that and expand it to other similar workflows that have that interpretation problem. That way you scale it up gradually and with your staff. Once you do that, you can even expand it further into other points of data flow within your business workflows. That way you start small, you experiment, you correct, you fix, and then you scale up. All the while, you're developing the internal expertise you need or maintaining the external partner relationships you need to have to get those projects successful while carrying your staff along. If you do this, then you have a higher chance of successfully implementing AI within your business.